So I'm going with like 7 without a 5, like 9 and 10. So this was really good show tonight after from last week. So look at news, the code bottom of my screen below. Look at 14, PC 17. Look at news, there's a code or SummerSlam code. In the bottom is a new code. It's SummerSlam 14 to 19. Look at news, the code of SummerSlam. That code. Look at the out of SummerSlam in a 1 week from starting today. So let's go between of tonight's Monday Night Raw. So we have Gonzo's promo. I was after Gonzo, so the 2024 King of the Ring. We kick off on Mondays, so we're in waiting a promo. After the ring, Garcia was formerly in his insults of World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest. This was from last week, and now we're down on the, with them by according to him, inside the fans in Green Bay has a street trash. I wasn't he demand Damian Priest come to the ring and place a world title in his hand. I was removed, so the bonding of the gold on his solo instead, so also of Safari made his way to the ring and after his SummerSlam opponent. I was a brawl instant doing with Damian Priest attack, security guard, and whipped them out with a dive. After Cedar went to after commercial break. I wasn't whipped to the fight, springing up to the ramp. I was back from the break and attempted to this interview by Zachy Warren was interrupted by us in the ball fight. I wasn't just was a scarlet high MC start to set the show that I wasn't just the music between Damian Priest and Goodall at backstage. I wasn't like just like was it real in like last week promo with acted with Phil Forrest just highlight the adjustment of the issue between Sabian and Essential. Active Michael was stunned here on Impact McAfee was added to the stunned into the ball fight. I wasn't just was the first time in this high title ring it was Damian Priest looked like a babyface was staring into the crowd. I was in Green Bay and ate it up. So we have next match, we have number 1 attendance match. We have a Dragon goes 1-on-1 against Braun Breaker. I was after serving a big surprise defeating at the hands of Sami Zayn at Money in the Bank. After Braun Breaker will head to SummerSlam in Cleveland to send the underdog from the underground for his Intercontinental Championship from his victory over the Dragon of Monday Night. After Braun Breaker and the Dragon of hard hitting match and testing eats all excited in the West demand. I wasn't late into the contest. The Dragon dropped Braun Breaker onto the ring apron and appeared to be rolling in. When dive off the apron, Elizabeth was answered by a minute spill from Braun Breaker, which sent the Mad Dragon back and ahead forced into the hardest part of the ring. After the special referee, Daphne were external interactive enable to compete and call off the match. There wasn't avoiding the victory to Braun Regal, and the winner that match was Braun Regal. This is awesome sent from Braun Regal and interactive Hill. I wasn't adjusting of the in-ring access between these two is never saw amazing good chemistry is all set of thoughts too. This was a plastic match with handled by the defenders that a finish purchased interactive and spill him from Oval and defeating True. So it wasn't probably that the best possible outcome. Is it too much to ask? I wasn't for interactive to get a PoE match already. So next match we have Leah Fakir goes one-on-one against Sonya Deville. After Sonya Deville continued to lead by December on Monday, picking up Oval big win, this time over after Queen of the Ring will one up Leah Fakir in competitive match. We saw Sonya Deville control the trio after the commercial break. It was only for the Leah Fakir to fight her way back in size control and lead. So he stopped and fought on behalf of the Hill and trying a brawl between her. After Sonya Baseball and Katana Sands and Kenny Cutler. Sonya Deville capsized down. Leah Fakir with Sonya Deville in a scoring victory. Also added in the map, we got the last from the White 6 field with highlight of Nikki Cross, Abby, out to the Witch. It wasn't into the field. Uncle Hattie reportedly told her to look at herself, to which the most member of the group simply let out a swift scream. So it might could be Nikki Cross with behind under the mask. This could be Nikki Cross is the one screaming at the wall, I think. So in the way of that match in Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville played to be a team that strongly of her team with Sonya Basel and Sonya Stark, and that's given how often just to build up only to be beaten down. I was what it was opponent for Sonya Deville to go over beating Leah Fakir and first to the damage whatever. After she has left after a red hot start to her main roster career, the former NXT Women's Champion. It also feels like she has cooled off over the last months, and this did not help models. After can't we please have Leah Fakir, we take on Sonya Basel. So I was thinking about Sonya Deville. Leah Fakir and Sonya Basel want a match. Those two together. So those could be really maybe be great. So speaking of a promo, CM Punk is clear to SummerSlam is currently announced by Seth Rollins as the guest referee. After CM Punk is clear to compete in Chicago, Narrative took the Squad Circle to make the announcement live on Raw before the man Drew McIntyre made his way to center ring so they could fight. After Scottish Royal made his presence felt but not into the ring, he strode out to the top, up to the ramp. He was returned to Punk, and then Watts has security guard and forces his babyface back. After Walk gets a minute, Adam Pearce appeared and then announced to McIntyre with Donovan. It revealed that at SummerSlam, Adam said he hated referees in real class in one of the night marquee matches. He had it in one last muscle with Adam Wilson to buy Seth Rollins will be the special guest referee for this match. After CM Punk knows how to take any assessment and ramp up to the heat, and justly he can't take a crowd. I was in to follow them up, and there's a Trent, only the true monster of crowd person and field can assign it to a level he can. After this assessment was red hot and result, and this announcement fans had wanted a quote lovely month for. I was the accusing of Seth Rollins has a guest referee is giving the most break to him and Hart versus the Undertaker, where some uncles it has referee at SummerSlam was late 1997 Flabs. It is not the first time registry of Bret Him and Hart versus some uncles has been teasing or hinted at his or recent CM Punk storyline. So this was late 1997 since like Bret Him and Hart. It actually it's been back in late 1997. I might watch that this week. 1997 clip, so I'm gonna watch that sometime this week. After Civil Wars and Character File in orders, which are got some final attachment. After King Cross and the Artists of Pain continue the final attachment, timing of Civil Wars on Monday night has a trio defeating the former King of the Ring and tag team partner Otis and Kira Tozawa in a 6-man tag team match. That was just as it was so far better in this battle thanks to Kira Tozawa being allowed to be a wrestler fans had wanted him to be on WWE for years. After covered that with a minute hot stretch, according to Otis, having a hot tag, and you have a match that I had to the fans in Green Bay on their feet until I was late into the match. Kenny Cross moves acceptable and listen against him, taking advantage of a opening to travel the final title and scored the painful victory. In the middle of that match, the final attachment, I wasn't active before after the match. After Suspect Day attacked, they also, the backstage was interrupting this interview, was it to Sami Zayn, so IC Sabian. I was amazed to say for his former Bloodline teammate, say also, so after he was finally better and disbanded thanks his laws apart to the strong something from Kira Tozawa and a babyface responses from Otis. After Kenny Cross winning the match is a much welcome and sense of peace as a former NXT champion. So last time we've seen Kevin Cross, it's been wrestling since for NXT for several years. So let me give a sec here. Kevin Cross been wrestling since for a long time. He was a part of NXT for several years. So I say it was late. I say April 13th in 2021. So this is back in last year, I think. After to lose more than he wins, is something that he has done to the growth and elevation of Father Testament to this point. I do wish someone in WWE can just please and produce a video package or take 10 seconds to explain what the Father Testament is supposed to be. I just saw the fans at last have a shot at caring about them. After Chad Gable came out into Creed Brothers and confident of a colony, after able to Chad Gable attempted to play on Kevin DeSoto, Master Dupree, and Otis. That was referring to the groups disappointing defeating all of them at once in a lifetime opportunity to join him as the Creed Brothers. After Otis denied his former mentor and the tag team partner, instead said all rules and leading to a beatdown was the Hills has Master Dupree also from the outside. But success has exhausted was about to justly true to the news of sales. Andrew said that area target in the white six pair as it said instrument music hits. Emerson has Chad Gable into the Creed Brothers bosses Uncle Hattie and Charles in the ring into the Libyan with Sister Abigail. This was before the show wasn't cut just after commercial break. Unless the crowd doesn't love Otis, he might be the most doesn't over babyface on the inmate roster. Unless especially when you consider how meaning he hasn't been true in how loyally the crowd remains. Unless you are. Uncle Hattie said to Gable also that has his coding called MOTTO. That was the crowd reaction to Sister Abigail from Uncle Hattie was heartwarming and proved that Andrew Blake Wyatt will live forever in the hearts of the WWE fans. So I was thinking about Bray Wyatt being passed away since I say last year. Let me double check here. After Bray Wyatt passed away since last year, I think. He's been passed since several years ago. So let me read this. After Bray Wyatt and the WWE put the plans in motion a long time ago for his debut of the Wyatt 6. So I was thinking about Bray Wyatt being proud for his brother, Bordalis, I think. So I had to get back to my notes here. Hold on. Hold on guys, give me 1 second. I lost my notes. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back on my notes. So, between that. Okay, now. Yes, it feels like it is leading to the fourth in-ring appearance of the Riot Six at SummerSlam against Zack Evil and the Creed Bros. I just think it was his beatdown from last week. It was before a graceful match between Pete Dunne and Boston Reed could get underway. Sami Zayn as a Bruiserweight and lowered on the Muslim and Australia. Also on proving he is not welcome Matt to be walked all over. He cleared the ring of both men as Michael Cole extended on community that Sami is coming for Pete Dunne very soon. After backstage, Rhea Ripley criticized of Judgment Day for attacking Say also. After Finn Balor retired of him and his teammate Blake disappointed reveal, he got added pills. Also for a tag team match tonight on his Judgment Day against Say also and Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn. Also, in next week he has a one-on-one showdown with Gonzo from next week. I was supposed by so Rhea Ripley dragged Dominic Mysterio out to the locker room and tied into the ring for the promo. After Sheamus goes one-on-one against Pete Dunne, maybe in battle after battle. I was about a sweet way for Boston Reed to be included as a fan. And fun. After Khalil, so the guy who assumes it will in the 7th day is becoming gold. After Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan's promo, after John Mysterio is back in Rhea Ripley's good grace after an angle for weight against it at Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. After Liv Morgan has went down, after he cried after that. I wasn't so assured the greatest star Apollo Kate moments after Liv Morgan claimed and wasn't meant like Dominic go for the girls who like her. I just he was mistaken. So after Liv Morgan left, said an idiot in tails with either while Rhea Ripley lit Dominic Mysterio face and then she planted a kiss on his cheek. I was tuning in excitement that did not wrestling is welcome. Now this is something about this felt to comment for Dominic Mysterio like it was at to give Rhea Ripley when she wanted to. I was so that he could continue with Morgan. I think it may be interesting to hear what he said in Spanish and whether Jimmy Priest could have called the policy on it. Also had he still been into the bullying. I think in the match between Rhea Ripley, which they got Liv Morgan is going to have, and it will be interesting to see how they go about working through the maps between. Also, there is no way if friends will Renaissance believe Agent when Morgan can hang with Mommy, especially Harry Chemistry living each today a big twist in a final that made the story forward. So next match we have Sunny Vega goes 1-1 against Sylvia Stark. Now what's the sense about it? Our accurate led Fiker and so it lose at the hands of Sonya Deville, a fight from Sylvia Stark and see Kenny Carlo and Katana Sands. Now this is so very played out. The choice of a baby face and hits in the ring, finding off Sonya Deville in Sunny baseball and pouring up the dress that Sunny Vega took advantage of. After Sunny Vega overcame an arm injury that Zoe Stark responded throughout of this match, putting her in toughness and wrestling before twice, busting her opponents. After Will to the place, she wheeled on her left limb and scored to the painful victory. And the winner of that match is Selena Vega. After Selena Vega has long been one ultimate more and decides time on WWE programming, so it is a welcome thing to see her on television because it really of this match. And what's what is the in-game with the 12th feud? Sonya Deville and Zoe Stark and Sunny Baszler have been adjustment to this point. I was to think that the one win by the babyface will seems that is at the best relative. I was after so commercial break. Sunny Baszler and Zoe Stark and Sonya Deville confident in women's tag team champions. Alison Dawn in the Alpha Father and once again in their claim to the next title opportunity. So we have main event match. We have Say Also and Sami Zayn, which take on Judgment Day. After Say Also acquired muscle of revenge for his beating that is set up on Monday's main event. Russell has his team with Sami Zayn to defeating a World Tag Team Champions after Judgment Day and Battle and Sigi Madonna in a non-title match. Russell just as was scheduled with a great chemistry from all involved. We know how great Finn Balor and Sigi Madonna all has a tournament basis on their visit work together. Say also Sami Zayn have history from their days in the Bloodline. But have also been tag team champions. I just said the finish was great to with Sami Zayn depositing Finn Balor into the floor and then walking Sigi Madonna as a hoodoo kick. I just say also followed with the top rope express for the win. The has said so went off to the ill Bombrego attack saying was out of the nowhere with a spill and all messes ahead of their rematch at SummerSlam until August 4th, this Saturday. And the winner of that match is it also is Sami Zayn. I was after Santa Claus was right along with our 4 guys in just one. Santa Hart and heated was also the sort but this match was great. Also into the finish was faster. The tag team champions probably should not be losing at this point. I was a breakfast bottle and it was a cold ox wasn't a bulletproof thanks to the overwhelming assessment day. And the storyline that is closely ongoing, they will recover just fine. This guy for the Senate comment already posted that after Braun Breaker attacking Sami Zayn and Sting Tail Mitchell is deleted for two reasons. One is the hottest set of performer also in her cars, championship in WWE, and two, the passive set of heel torn first face after the company has the last superstar and fans see has the so wasn't to the black. In our grade B. So I wasn't set built to SummerSlam continue on Monday in WWE. It is so job of creating buzz and sentiment for the show. We had set a first announcement of CM Punk match with Drew McIntyre, and we added Seth Rollins as a referee. Other tip was a tournament brought by Jimmy Priest and Gunter to start the show. In the last drama is the Southland Day. After Dominic Mysterio was signing up with Morgan and appointed with Rhea Ripley and Braun Breaker of his rivalry with Sami Zayn. I was sprinkled in some nice advancements of Sami's repeat done storyline, and who a lot of the new same versus in story start in trail and better than expected. In trail's match for the final testament, and you have a show that continued the recent string of above if it's a broadcast from the WWE, a fast hit brand. That was how it puts the final touch on the hype of the SummerSlam summertime. It's funny, next week we're in between demand after what if the company sticks to landing or not. So let's go between on my Twitter from my community polls on my Twitter, and it goes behind for on YouTube after that. So we have 66.7% unlocked it from tonight. So we have 0% didn't like it. We have 33.3% is a like. So this will be my community poll from today. So we have 75% unliked it. We got 25% didn't like it. We got 0% is a like. So thank you for watching on Monday Night Raw. On my reviews every day. We will be back here Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. I see you guys have a blessed Monday, and we will see you guys on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. You can check out this is the code in my bottom on the screen below. You get 14, 17, you get one schedule, and one membership, and then free apps and free games on your phones. So, however, Monday, we will be back here Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. So, however, good Monday for all you guys right here on my live stream. I'll see you guys the next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.